Let's talk about pages 12 through 14 in the 4th Algebra 2 PACE 1124. And here in Pennsylvania right now, it is October. So this is my pumpkin spice latte shirt. And I had a pumpkin latte yesterday morning. That was yummy. Fall colors. I don't know where you live, but hopefully you're enjoying some fall weather. Let's look at factoring. Grab a black marker here. I'm going to start with this this kind of easy one here. You did this back in Algebra 1, okay? They give you a little bit of a lesson on pages 12 and 13, but then a lot of problems to practice on. And let me just warn you that you should not expect that you're going to get it right the first time. You have to play with some numbers. So on scrap paper, or if you have a whiteboard, you just kind of keep trying different numbers, get close, and then kind of zero in on what the answer is. Don't think you're going to just immediately find it. So let's demonstrate that here, okay? So we know that this is y squared, so this has to be y and y. All right, so that's easy. I want this to equal 4, so I can try 2 and 2. That would give me 4, but that's not going to, I can't do, because we have to do the FOIL method, remember? First, outer, inner, and last. First, outer, inner, last. You multiply them together. I can already tell this is not going to work because that's going to give me 4y in the middle, and then I need this to be negative. All right, so let's do 4 and 1. Let's see what we can do with that. I want this to be negative 4, so I'll do plus 1 and negative 4. So let's check our work here now. Y squared, the outer is negative 4y, the inner is positive 1y, and the last is 1 times negative 4, which is negative 4. Hey, I am getting close because when I put these two together, I get negative 3y. And this is supposed to be positive 3y. Okay, well, we're getting warm, okay? We did get negative 4 for the last term. So if I just reverse it and make this one negative and this one positive, let's see what that does. So this would become positive 4y, negative 1y, and I still have negative 4 for the end. When I combine these, we should get the all right, see how easy that was? That's an easy one. Let's tackle two others that are not quite so easy and won't take you all the way to the end. We'll let you figure them out. This one, I can easily tell that the last number is going to have to be 2 and 1, okay? That's the only option for the end. But here for the beginning, we could do, 6x and 1x. But that's going to give me 6 and 2, which I could figure out a way to make a 4 in there, but I can't, yeah. And if I reverse this and do the 6 here and the 1 here, that just makes it worse. Now I have 12 and 1, and I can't get 1x out of 12 and 1. So let's try some other combinations. We can try 2 and 3, okay? Because 2x times 3x would give me 6x squared, and 2 and 1 is that. So, but let's see, this would give me 6x, and this would give me 2x. And again, there's no way I can add or subtract 6x and 2x to get 1x in the middle. So I struck out again. I'm just kind of going through the same thing you will probably have to go through because I don't really know the answer here. Let me try switching these though. What if I put a 2 here? And a 3 here. Okay, that still gives me 6x squared. This still gives me 2, but now look, I'm getting a 4x for the middle term and a 3x for the outer. So the outer and the inner, I think I can somehow put those together. I'm going to let you finish it and figure out one of these has to be positive and one negative so that this will end up being negative. And we want to end up with the middle term, when you combine them, the outer plus the inner, being positive 1x. Okay? Play around with that one a little bit. Now let's talk about this. This we have to first factor out a common factor. And can you tell what that factor would be? They are all divisible by 9. So let's take out 9, see what's left. 9x squared minus 5x minus 4. Are you with me? Okay, we'll leave the 9 out front. But the main thing we're working with here is trying to split this up. And wow, there's a lot of combinations here. I could do 4 and 1. We might try 2 and 2. We can't do x and x, but I can do 9x and 1x. But we could also do 3x and 3x. Okay? Or maybe 3x here. And yeah, 3x here, what does that give us? 12 and 3. That's not going to work. What did I have here? 9 and 1. Actually, you know what? Looking at this, I'm seeing a 4x for the inner and a 9x for the outer. And you can somehow subtract 9 minus 4 to get 5. So I think we're the warmest using this, and then we play with the positives and negatives. Make sure that you always, when you think you're done, check your work by doing the FOIL method, because even if one negative sign is off, the answer is wrong. So check your work before you finalize your answer, but the final answer would be the 2 sets of parentheses, and sometimes you'll have a number out front, a common factor that you've taken out. All right, a lot of work on this page. Hopefully you do well. The answers in the score key are pretty complete, so if you do get stuck, hopefully your teacher or parent can look at it and help you figure out what you did.